Nice stab. Outrage hits Meghan as Jenemy irons slamming her struggle a huge shame for our monarchy. Jeremy Irons sees Meghan Markle's trials with the royal family a huge shame as he compares them with House of Gucci characters. Jeremy Irons has expressed his sympathy for Meghan Markle, saying her struggle to join the British royal family is a huge shame for the monarchy. The veteran actor's comments came as he compared the House of Gucci family portrayed in the new film by Ridley Scott to the royals. The Dead Ringers actor plays patriarch Rodolfo Gucci in the feature, which tells the true story surrounding the relationship between Patrizia Reggiani and her husband Maurizio Gucci. Describing how Patrizia's character, played on screen by Lady Gaga, marries into the Gucci family, Jeremy referenced Meghan's experience and how much of a shame it all turned out for those involved. He said, "I sometimes think Meghan is a bit of a Patrizia. She's moving into a different way of life, a different class, a different nationality and trying to do her best and it is not working, which I think is a huge shame for our monarchy." That's a parallel story. Jeremy didn't elaborate more in his chat with the Evening Standard but admitted the story of a powerful family House of Gucci is not uncommon, also referencing the show Succession as a parallel. Meghan and Prince Harry announced they were stepping back as senior royals in January 2020. Since then, the Duke and Duchess have moved to the US and focus on their charity Outrage. As well as this, earlier this year, the pair sat down to speak to Oprah Winfrey about their decision. In a candid interview, the pair opened up about the struggle of being in the intense spotlight. Elsewhere, Jeremy opened up to the AV Club about his role in the new House of Gucci film. Speaking about working with Ridley, he explained how much he enjoyed his filming style. He explained, "Filming can be extremely tedious and go on for a long time, and that drains you as an actor when you're trying to sort of keep a spirit in a scene. Ridley shoots with many cameras at the same time. 4 cameras on Gucci. On the first picture I did with him, he sometimes had about 7 cameras going." Jeremy continued, "That's wonderful because it means you don't have to do a performance and then reverse and then different angles and remember what on earth you were doing on take 2 when it was that way around. So that's glorious. It also makes it very, very fast." Another shocking news is that Meghan Markle wins privacy battle over letter to estranged father. The publisher of the Mail on Sunday has lost a Court of Appeal challenge against a ruling in favour of the Duchess of Sussex over publication of a personal letter to her estranged father, Thomas Markle. Judges gave their ruling on Thursday on the publisher of the Mail on Sunday's appeal to overturn Meghan's victory in their privacy battle over a letter to her estranged father. The Duchess, 40, sued Associated Newspapers Limited, ANL, also the publisher of Mail Online, over 5 articles that reproduced parts of a personal and private letter to Thomas Markle, 77, in August 2018. In a powerful statement Meghan said, "This is a victory not just for me, but for anyone who has ever felt scared to stand up for what's right. While this win is precedent-setting, what matters most is that we are now collectively brave enough to reshape a tabloid industry that conditions people to be cruel, and profits from the lies and pain that they create. From day one, I have treated this lawsuit as an important measure of right versus wrong. The defendant has treated it as a game with no rules. The longer they dragged it out, the more they could twist facts and manipulate the public, even during the appeal itself, making a straightforward case extraordinarily convoluted in order to generate more headlines and sell more newspapers, a model that rewards chaos above truth. In the nearly 3 years since this began, I have been patient in the face of deception, intimidation, and calculated attacks. Today, the courts ruled in my favor, again, cementing that the Mail on Sunday, owned by Lord Jonathan Rothermere, has broken the law. The courts have held the defendant to account, and my hope is that we all begin to do the same. Because as far removed as it may seem from your personal life, it's not. Tomorrow it could be you. These harmful practices don't happen once in a blue moon, they are a daily fail that divide us, and we all deserve better.